Peace Visionaries, it's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your Twin Flame Sacred Union Divine Connection reading, okay? So this is going to be a timeless reading. The reason I am doing this as a timeless reading is because when it comes to our Twin Flame and Sacred Union journey, we know that time knows no limits, okay? Many of us have the understanding that time doesn't exist. Many of us have the understanding that there is a difference between the energy in the physical and the spiritual realms. So I didn't want to put a time frame on it, okay? So we are going to first start off just by getting some energy from spirit for those who are watching this video. Okay, so it's going to be words of encouragement, guidance, advice, just general and overall for you at this time of what the universe would like you to know, just period. Okay, so we are going to start with that, and then we will dive into the energies of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and we will see how things are playing out currently. Oh, I got my deck upside down. Sorry, y'all. Okay, Spirit, what is the message that you have for my twin flames? What do you have for my twin flames? How ironic. We have attracting love. By the way, this is the energy oracle. Energy Oracle by My Spiritual Love. Please follow her on IG and please shop with her because her decks are absolutely amazing, okay? We have It's the Little Things That Make a Difference. I know that's kind of hard to see with this lighting, but growth. This is growth. And finally, we have Cloud Your Judgment, and we have Clarity. So what I'm feeling from this message here is this is really funny that this is on the bottom of the deck. Fall in love with yourself first, okay? So what, wow, okay, so I'm just have to take that too. My mind is a mess. Overthinking, and we do have visions here, dream catcher. Okay, let me put everything together in perspective for you guys right now. So what I'm feeling is it feels like the more that you fall in love with yourself at this time, the more that you focus on loving you, nurturing your relationship with yourself, that is the way to attract the loving energy that you desire from your person. Okay, so right now the focus is you. I'm feeling like with it's the little things that make a difference, and then we have overthinking. I feel like you may be in this space of feeling like you're not doing enough, or you're trying to figure out what else you can do to receive the results that you're looking for in a particular situation. And if we're talking about this divine partnership, then that is it. It's like your mind is just all over the place because you feel like there should be more progress, and you're thinking about, or more growth in the situation, and you're thinking about what more can I do? What more can I do? But focus on the little things and focus on, maintaining or developing and maintaining a more positive, loving relationship with yourself. I feel like definitely with Cloud Your Judgment and Visions with Dreamcatcher here, what I'm picking up on is that your dreams may be starting to confuse you, or your dreams are giving you clarity and you just can't understand it. It's like, what does this all mean? What does this all mean? I don't get it. It's not making sense to me. Why am I having these dreams? Why is this person showing up in my dreams? I don't understand. But I feel like there is just something for you to take note of and just keep with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it just feels like whatever messages are coming through your dreams or the signs that you're seeing, whether you're seeing angel numbers or just symbols that remind you of something, it's just to take note and be positive. Use that as encouragement to continue moving forward, okay? So you are growing. You are making progress, even if you don't fully see it. Just be sure that you are focusing on nurturing your relationship with yourself first, okay? Everything goes second. I don't care what it is. It can be this divine partnership. It could be anything else. However, I just want you to make sure that you are focusing on yourself first. Okay. So I am going to start. Let's start here. We're going to start with the divine masculine, and we'll focus on his energy for a bit, and then we will switch to our divine feminines. Okay. So we are going to look at the divine masculine's headspace. What are they thinking? What is it that they're pondering on? We're going to be looking at their heart space. What are they feeling? And we're going to be looking at what is going on in their physical world, okay? And then we will look at energies pertaining directly to the partnership. And we will look and see what challenges your partner is currently experiencing at this time, okay? So let's just kind of flow with it. This is going to be my first live or uploaded twin flame video, so I'm excited. Let's see here. Spirit, give me the divine masculine's headspace. Give me the energy in their headspace. Wow. Spirit of Gaia, can you hear? Can you see that? I'm sorry, I'm about to ask, can you hear it? Can you see that? Okay, there we go. So Mother Earth, family, and creation. Where is the divine masculine in his heart space? Wow. Spirit of lights, awakening, new dawn, beginnings. Ooh, that just popped out. And I'm just going to take it because it's just ironic that those two came out together. Where is your partner in the physical? So we have Spirit of Connections. Wow. Fated meeting, soulmate, divine counterpart. And we also have Spirit of the Staircase, ascension, progress, the long way home. So overall, let me just give you this, okay? It feels like your twin is really thinking about creating something. They have something on their mind that they really want to bring into fruition. They could also be thinking about their family here. You know, with that being there, I won't, completely bypass it because it's not all about the connection. So this person could be thinking about their family right now. They could be thinking about creating a family. You know what I'm saying? But they could just be trying to create something else, and that's what is weighing heavily on their mind at this time. Look at these cards just flying everywhere. We have the Magician and the Hierophant. Talk about creation. Your divine masculine, the divine masculine is really thinking about creating some type of partnership or manifesting a commitment. They're trying to manifest something that is going to be long term. With family being here, they could be thinking about marriage. They could definitely be thinking about marriage. I'm not going to bypass that. But they're thinking about taking a step that's going to provide them with enlightenment, security, and longevity. That's what I'm picking up on. So it looks like they're thinking about making some type of commitment. This is something that they want to manifest into their lives. Let's see why Spirit of Light is here in the heart space. Awakening. Their heart is being awakened. Their heart's desire is to have a new beginning. Wow. The Nine of Cups. What did I just say? Their heart's desire, their wish is to have a new beginning. Okay? That is what is in their heart space right now. I am floored, okay? I'm floored. The Ten of Cups. Their wish, again, is to have something very emotionally fulfilling. They want their dream of a happy, stable, long-term connection. That is their heart's desires. And they want a new beginning. They want to start fresh. And that's what it feels like to me. They could also be awakening to the idea that this union is exactly what it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is their heart's desire. That could be something, that could be an aha moment for them right now. It's like, oh, my heart just feels so warm and fuzzy when I think about this person. My really, like, my heart's desire is to come together with them and create magic and happiness and love. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's coming across. That's really lovey-dovey, I know, but I'm just saying that's what's here. So, I mean, in the physical, we have someone who is ascending when it comes to a relationship. Okay? So, if you are in separation from this person, and we do have the long way home here, I feel like this person could be at a distance from you. If you're separated from this person, they are either being distant, or they could be literally at a distance. Like, they're in another city, state, country, whatever the case may be. They have other things on their mind, so they're just like mentally disconnected from you. They could be emotionally disconnected because they could be dealing with another person. I'm not gonna, overlook that as well. They could be making progress when it comes to this connection in particular. So let's see here. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify the physical. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, something has changed. Something has changed in the divine masculine's physical energy. Something is going on in the physical around them that has changed. What changed? Because tens are about completions. The strength. Leo energy. Tell me more. And the Three of Pentacles. So it does have something. For some of you, it feels like that your masculine is in a place where things are changing around them when it comes to work. I'm not going to deny that either. But you know something, what this feels like is they are really about to shift gears when it comes to this divine partnership, is what this feels like. There is some type of change that's occurring, and it's really taken like a lot of strength and a lot of courage for them to come around. Because I feel like this person is literally at a distance. They're at a distance. And it's like either they're on their way home, because it says it's the long way home. It's like they're trying to return to the divine feminine. But it's taking a while because they're trying to get their strength up. They're trying to get their courage up to return. Because they do want to collaborate, is what I'm seeing. They want to collaborate with this Three of Pentacles. And it just appears to me that they're not hesitating. They're just taking their merry ass time. And I'm just going to put it that way. Okay. So let's see. What other energies we have. Oops, that's the wrong deck. Let me make sure. And I didn't mean to put these back. All right, so let's see what energy is being held for the divine feminine from the divine masculine. Let's see what the divine masculine is feeling towards his divine feminine. Ooh, is that enough shuffling, Spirit? That's enough? Okay, let's see here. Spirit, show me the energy that the divine masculine is holding for his divine feminine. Vibrations. Let's get a few. Wow, healing. I'm going to point something out in just a second. Deception. Okay, so let me tell you first of all that I feel like this person has been doing a lot of work on themselves with vibration and healing being here. Both of these are yoga poses, meditation poses. I feel like this person has been doing a lot of self-work, okay? Now, I feel like the masculine can very much feel his feminine. And I feel like he is recognizing that she's healing. It's really interesting. I feel like this person, your the masculine is really recognizing that the feminine is healing right now. But what's interesting to me is with deception, I feel like the masculine is hiding. The masculine is hiding. Let's see why. I feel like you, the masculine can feel his feminine so strongly. I think that's what's causing him to run or conceal his feelings or himself or both. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Spirit, take me into vibrations. Why is vibrations here? What did I say? I said the masculine can do what? He feels his feminine. He feels his feminine. He can feel her. Literally. And he's doing it on purpose, okay? Like he's literally trying to connect at a spiritual level. I feel like it is the masculine is trying to tap into his 5D higher self in order to connect with the feminine's 5D higher self. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's practicing this. Communicating is what I'm hearing. So if you have been having dreams, like visions, like I said earlier, about your masculine or your feminine, it's because they have been really, really thinking about you. And they've been doing it on purpose. And that is the way that they've been trying to communicate. So they may be communicating through your dreams. So they're ready, like I said a minute ago, to collaborate. We have 2 threes here, which threes are about creation. Okay, coming together. So it feels like you could be feeling that energy. Like maybe the masculine is on the way to, wow, the masculine is on the way to reunite in some way. And that's what it feels like. The reason why I said wow is because the Seven of Swords came up on healing. The Magician. There is some very tricky energy here. This is some trickster energy. So what I'm feeling, oh goodness, it feels like the masculine may be in denial. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. The masculine may be feeling a bit in denial because it feels like to me that this person is trying to make themselves believe that they don't need healing. And they're only deceiving themselves, and not only themselves, but their partnership. The masculine is deceiving themselves in such a way, and I can't wait to find out the why behind it, because this deception is coming up with the sun and a 4 of Wands. If your partner, if your divine counterpart is in another relationship, in a karmic relationship, I feel like they're trying to make themselves appear to be happy, and they're not really happy. That's the deception. That's the deception. It is like really coming to, I feel like it's coming to light for the feminine. You know what I'm saying? That they are just not happy. It could also be that the masculine is looking at the feminine like, oh, so she's fine. She's fine without me. She doesn't need me. I don't need to heal from this, or they don't need me to heal. Whatever the case may be, it just feels like someone is deceiving themselves when it comes to their happiness. They're not really as happy as they're letting off. They are not. They're putting on all types of roles and masks and all of that nice stuff. I don't understand it. But we're about to find out why now, because now you got my attention, right? Where are we? Let's get the shadow energy and see what we got going on here, because deception is clearly a running theme. Let's see if we can see why. Spirit, what shadow energy is the masculine working through at this time? What is it that they need to heal from? See, cold. Your masculine is trying to make it seem like they don't care, but they do. Void. How ironic are these cards? And we have unstable. Okay, so what this feels like to me, it's interesting, and this is at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to keep it, but I'm just going to point it out. Unlovable. The masculine is not funny. It's just really interesting. The masculine is really looking at the feminine, and we're going to go back to the beginning, okay? So if you've been here since the beginning, here's the drill. As the feminine begins loving and working on herself, the masculine is getting kind of agitated because he can see that his feminine is healing, that she is beginning to work through her healing and address her, and she's doing the shadow work, you know what I'm saying? So he could be envious is the word that I just want to say, because it's like, how you're healing from this? Do you not care about me anymore? You know, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. It's like the masculine is kind of distraught at the fact that the feminine is actually happy and living their life. You know what I'm saying? Or doing the best that they can. And they're not understanding that. So they're just trying to push their feelings. The masculine is trying to push their feelings down. You know what I'm saying? So they're coming off as very cold. You know what I'm saying? Very empty. This person could, the masculine could just be completely silent right now. Because I feel like they're just not stable within themselves. And I feel like it's emotionally unstable. And the reason why is because they're trying to be cold, like they don't have any feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're trying to play this role like, you know what? I'm good. I feel nothing. Don't even trip about it. I'm not worried about it. Meanwhile, they're really ready to explode. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to explode. So with that being said, the masculine really needs to be willing and open to stepping into their feelings and addressing their emotions and work through those things so that healing can begin in their lives. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary for healing to begin in the lives of the masculine. That is what's needed right now. That's absolutely what's needed, because in their heart of hearts, what they wish for, what they desire with that 9 of Cups is the 10 of Cups, is the happiness, is the emotional fulfillment, is the coming together. They do want to come back, and I feel like they've been watching you. I feel like, well, you or whoever's watching this video, I feel like they have been watching their feminine, and they have been watching their feminine glow up is what I'm feeling. So they are taking their time coming back because they're not sure if they should come back or not, because they see that you're doing well. So now they're putting on this face or this mask that everything is good when it really isn't. They are ready to explode emotionally. You know what I'm saying? They're coming off as cold. They're deceiving themselves. They're deceiving their divine partner because they're not even doing the healing. They're not doing the healing. They feel like they don't need it. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's move on, shall we? Let's see what messages the masculine has for his feminine at this time. Let's look at that energy really quickly before we shift to the feminine, and then we'll see where things are headed. Okay? Cool? Cool. All right. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. They can't get enough of you. They can't get enough of the feminine. They can't get enough of the feminine because her energy is just so popping. There's no, it's like it runs them away, but magnetizes them to their feminine at the same damn time. Okay, but they have a message for you. We will be together again soon, but it looks like that. You know what I'm saying? In the physical, it seems like they're trying to make their way back to you, but they're taking the long way because along this road, they're watching you progress and grow. Ooh, that's too many cards. No, we're not going to take all of those. They're watching the divine feminine progress and grow and glow up and heal and be happy and all that nice stuff. And they're trying to figure out when I get there, are they still going to want me? And then we have lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. That's that deception. That's the deception. I feel like it was more so about accepting their feelings than anything. So they come off as not wanting to be with the feminine, not wanting to have a connection, but they've ultimately only deceived themselves. They haven't deceived anybody but themselves. And yes, you are hurting other people when you do that. Deceiving yourself is also deceiving another person. It's not you being your authentic self. So it's caused a rift. And that has what pushed the feminine into a space where, you know what, maybe I should just focus on me and move on. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with my hair over here? Okay, but the masculine does want to reconnect. They want to reconnect. But they are just completely afraid because of the connection in itself, because it's just very, very intense and it's unlike anything that they've experienced before. That's the reason why they tried to play that role of, I'm good. She's good. We're good. I don't have to be with her. You know, I don't want to try to work through this. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's really trying to convince himself of this. So it's not you, it's him. Could be you too, but we'll see. So let's check into the feminine's energy. We are about to check into my divine feminine spirit. So let's look at the feminine's head space, heart space, and physical. Head space, we have the spirits of armor, defense, tactical, guarded. You're trying not to think about your masculine. Where are we at in the heart space? Reflecting, vanity, deflection, the mirror spirit. So once again, you're not trying to think about the masculine. You're not trying to feel the masculine. You are deflecting that energy. Wow, y'all on some major blockage type stuff. Like you're trying to block this person out. Wow, physical. Okay. In the physical energy, you have spirit of air, clarity, awareness, and truth. This is kind of deep for my feminines. This is very deep because what this feels like to me is, I don't know if you given up, but if the spirit of air is in the physical, it's like you accepting the truth, you becoming aware and absolutely clear about this connection. So because of that, that is why you have this block in your mind when it comes to the masculine. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to think about him. You don't want to feel him. You don't want to see him. You don't want to look at him, because I feel like we got to get some clarity on this, because wow. Why don't you want this person in your energy? You're trying to shut this person completely out. Why is spirit of armor here? The hermit. You are closed off. Goodness. Sheesh. King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be, or your divine partner could. It doesn't matter really. I just was pointing that out because some people like to hear what the signs are. The divine feminine is focused on her bag. Okay, honey? The divine feminine is really withdrawing her thoughts and emotions from the divine masculine, withdrawing from that completely just to focus on becoming more stable within herself and in her life. focusing on career, finances, things that she can control. Okay, that is where the feminine is in her mental space. Let's see where she is in her heart space and why. Ace of Swords. See what I'm saying? You got a lot of awareness that happened, a lot of clarity that came through. Queen of Swords. So I feel like she's defensive. You are the feminine is protecting her heart at all costs. Okay? Armed with the truth. Armed with the truth now. She is trying to protect her heart at all costs. And because of that, she's done some serious reflecting, but she's also doing some serious deflecting by trying to push that energy that she holds for her masculine away. It's like, please just get it away from me. Please get it away from me. That's just how that feels. It's like, get it away from me. Spirit of air in the physical. What do we have clarity, awareness, and truth on? What is this? Justice. Interesting. And the Queen of Cups. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do have specifically Virgo and Libra. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces now showing up, but the truth is, the feminine is in the energy of trying to balance out her emotions. Okay? Trying to keep her emotions completely balanced. And the only way to do that, I feel like the feminine has come to this realization or epiphany that the way to attain this, what she considers this emotional balance, she has to completely forget about her twin. Stop thinking, stop feeling. That's literally where some of my feminines are. They're like, okay, so if I don't think about it and I don't go looking for it and and I don't feel it, then I'll be fine. That is how I'll regain balance in my emotions, because thinking about it and feeling it is really, really a bit heavy for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up on. So let's move forward and see where what energy my feminines are holding at this time in regards to their masculine. Karmic partner. Some of my feminines may have moved on from this connection. Let's see here. Numbing. See, the feminine is not trying to feel anything when it comes to their masculine. Offer. Okay. Look at the bottom. Commitment. You do want it. Feminines definitely do want it. They definitely want an offer. They do. That just cannot be denied. I don't care how much truth you try to force yourself to believe. You know what I'm saying? You feel how you feel. I feel like with this karmic partner, though, I feel like some of my feminines are thinking about, maybe I should just move on and go get me somebody else. You know what I'm saying? For others of you, your masculine could have a karmic partner that they're dealing with. Look at this. It's definitely a karmic partner, that's for sure. Karmic review. Judgment. Wow. The Ten of Wands. Okay, it's heavy. All right, so I feel like for the majority of my feminines, you could definitely be dealing with a masculine who has another partner, a karmic partner that they're dealing with. And I feel like it is a very heavy burden on you, because I feel like most of you don't even want to deal with your, it's like, I don't want to have thoughts or feelings about this person, because this person has someone, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yes, although this is their karmic partner and I recognize that, I still don't want to deal with it. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Some of you are feeling like you don't want that karma. It's like, I don't want the karma of dealing with someone who's with someone else. And that's perfectly, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand. And it's like you had to make an executive decision. You know what I'm saying, feminine? You had to make an executive decision in this situation and just kind of put the cap on it because it was just too heavy. And it's like now you're trying not to feel anything about it, not trying to feel anything towards your masculine. You're not trying to think about it. Interesting. Just interesting. It's wild. Look, you've got to be kidding me. It's obvious that you're connected and it's obvious that you love each other or have very, very deep feelings that you can't understand. But the thing about it is just like how he's trying to connect, like the masculine is trying to connect with vibrations and the divine feminine. They're trying to connect and you're trying to block them out. The feminine is trying to block out the masculine while the masculine is trying to connect. And what's interesting is you still want a new beginning with this person. You want a solid new beginning with this person. You feel like they're an investment. You feel like they are a positive investment in your life. And you feel the same way, you know what I'm saying, about yourself. You feel like you would be a positive or wise investment in theirs. That's how you feel. But you're trying not to feel that because we have that under numbing. It's like you don't want to feel that way anymore. You're tired of feeling like that. But then we have offer, right? The Nine of Pentacles. And Message of Love. You still want to be with this person. You just don't want to feel it and you don't want to think about it. But you want to be with this person. You want to offer. You want to talk to them. It's like you're sitting here on this swing and you're just tired of being single. You're tired of being away from them. You're tired of them not being in your life in the capacity that you would like them to be in your life. And you are just ready to hear from them. You want to hear from them. And you want to tell them how you feel too. So you can't deny it. And then what's at the bottom of the deck? Missed opportunity. You feel like you missed out or you're, thank you for the correction, Spirit. The feminine is feeling like the masculine is going to end up missing out. Missing out on her. You're going to miss out on the feminine masculine. That's how it is right now. You know what I'm saying? If the offer doesn't come. Okay? If the offer doesn't come. But here's the thing, feminines. How are they supposed to get to you if you keep blocking them out? They can't, right? They can't get to you if you're going to keep blocking them out. That's almost, impossible. How are they supposed to reach you? How? You want them to do magic, don't you? See what I'm saying? It's like we make things so difficult sometimes. Unblock that masculine, please, so he can say what he needs to say when the time is right. But I know you're like, well, why should I wait and do what's convenient for him? No, do what's best for you. At the end of the day, always do what's best for you. But I'm just saying, if what you truly desire is an offer, they can't offer you anything if you're not there to be on the receiving end of it. What shadow energy I heard the feminine's working through at this time? Okay, misguided. Stagnant. Need I say more? I kind of really don't even need to go into those cards. It feels like to me, the feminine feels that she made a wrong decision or a wrong turn somewhere with this connection and feels like it's at a complete standstill. You know what I'm saying? It's like things are just at a complete standstill. So now the feminine is thinking about walking in a different direction. Okay? They feel like they made a wrong turn. So now they're going back to start over. It's like, maybe I need to walk a different path because this one didn't work the way that I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nothing's happening here. I'm not even talking to this person. They're probably watching me, or you're watching them but not saying anything. There's like no progress being made. So the feminine is just getting ready to just walk right now. You know what I'm saying? They're just ready to go, because it's like, why am I still here waiting for you? I get it. I can't say that I don't. Let's see what message the feminine has to her masculine. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. I feel safer in the silence. That's the reason why you're backing up. I feel like you being too connected to this person, or feeling like you're too connected, or thinking too much about them, or feeling too much about them. You don't feel like that's a safe space for you anymore. Right now, you don't feel like that's safe. Yep, you've been watching them. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. And that's the reason why that stagnant card was there. It's like someone is watching but not saying anything, and you've been watching your masculine. And I feel like your desire to be authentic is going to take, I'm not saying that it's not happening, but it's going to take a while to get to that point of you being okay with this partnership and feeling and thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why you're trying to block out the way you feel is because you're scared. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid. You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of being ghosted again. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid of all of those energies. So you stay silent. You block them out of your energy. You're not trying to think about them. You're not trying to feel about them. You're not trying to talk to them. You're just watching them, though. You're just watching and not saying a damn thing. Because you think that they're doing good without you, too, right? Like I said, someone's faking their happiness. Could be both of you. Could definitely be both of you. But you're watching them and they appear to be fine. They appear that everything is okay. They appear to be happy. But you don't know the whole story. People wear masks every day. And they do it well. Okay? So don't take what you see, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it too deep to heart. And stop watching, because you're going to hurt your feelings one day. Please, please, please. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, let's get some future energies here and see what they need to know moving forward. We have admired. We have devotion. Wow. And we have abandoned. Interesting energy. Bottom of the deck, we have new direction. I'm telling you, somebody may be considering going into a different direction at this point with their partner, because it just feels like, to me, someone is tired of waiting. Let me just put this down, because I was about to go off. Okay. Someone is ready to give up, okay? And I feel like someone's going to miss out on their divine partner with this energy. That's crazy. They're gonna, well, I'm not gonna say permanently, because it's never permanent, but it's just like at this stage there may be like a separation for a while, because as someone was really admiring and was devoted to this connection, they no longer feel connected anymore. They feel abandoned. They feel rejected. So they may end up being more devoted to themselves and just completely withdrawing from this situation. Someone is tired of the mind games with the Five of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Someone has really been thinking things through from a very mental perspective and standpoint. They're not trying to get their feelings too deeply involved. But this shakeup, though, this shakeup, let me get some more energies, because I'm interested to see something. We have received. knew it. We have commitment. And we have mirroring. Okay, so here's the deal, honey bunches of oats. You both want this commitment. You both definitely want it because that's why mirroring is here. Mirroring is just telling me that both of you are looking to receive a commitment from the other person. That's the goal. To come together with your divine counterpart. But again, I just shuffled and we have missed opportunity. Someone wants to go back and pick up this opportunity. That's what someone wants to do. They're just hoping that the opportunity isn't completely gone. They want to come back and get it. Look at this. This is beautiful. Commitment in the Nine of Cups. A wish being fulfilled. Someone's truest desires to have a committed partnership with their divine partner, it's definitely on the way. If you can hang in there. I'm not saying stop your life. I'm not telling you not to date. I'm not telling you not to continue moving forward and pressing on and loving yourself and focusing on you and your money or whatever the case may be. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm not telling you not to go get a soulmate. I'm just indicating that someone in this union is going to want to return to get the opportunity that they missed at the time. And they're hoping that the opportunity is still there because what they're hoping for is a commitment. And then we have mirroring with visionary leader. Taking the steps that you need to take in order to make this happen. In order to receive this offer, in order to give this offer, in order to receive your wishes. You're mirroring each other. You're both in this fiery energy of kind of being very driven. You know what I'm saying? You're very driven individuals, both of you. I just heard this connection would set the world on fire. There is much to be learned from this partnership and from this union that someone doesn't fully realize at this time. There's more to come. Wow. I really love this. I'm kind of speechless. I'm just speechless, honestly. Because it's like you both want the same thing. But I just feel like the timing, once again, is off. The timing is off. The timing is off on this one, visionaries. Okay, so that is what I have for you for your first twin flame reading, collective reading. So if this resonated with you, please do not hesitate to give me a like, a follow, a share, a subscribe, okay? Please be sure to comment below if this message resonates with you. And because this is my first one, please feel free to give me feedback, positive, negative, whatever you think. Speak it. I'll tweak it. However you need me to do it, just let me know. Okay? So I look forward to talking to you guys very, 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 very soon. I don't know how often I'm going to do these to start off because personals have been really popping lately. So I will see how often I upload these. So if you're interested in continuing to see these readings, give it a thumbs up. Okay? If you would like to book a private reading, again, information in the description box below. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye now.